Yo, what is up, guys? We're back with another video. Today, we're going to be looking at another MrBeast allegation. Not allegation, but more so, MrBeast released this thing with Logan Paul and KSI called, I forget what it is, but it's like a Lunchables replacement. And DanTDM, huge YouTuber, over 20 million subs, commented on it and just completely destroyed them. So today we're going to be watching this video talking about that. Let's get right into it, boys.
YouTuber product I've ever seen. Lunchly.
Lunchly is what it was called.
Connoisseurs, Logan Paul, KSI, and MrBeast. A real dream team over here. All collaborated on the product Lunchly.
True, you got a scammer. You gotta wait. Let me.
Collaborated on the product Lunchly, which is basically like a direct. A real.
You got like a scammer right here. You got MrBeast, the actual devil, and you got KSI. He's kind of cool. He's kind of cool.
KSI and MrBeast, a real.
Yeah.
When creators collide.
Lunch kit.
Lunch kits get lit. Are we fucking serious, bro? In the
Damn.
Big 24, lit.
I mean, like, if I was a kid right now and I saw this and I saw some random kid at the lunch table have a Lunchly and a Lunchable, the dude with the Lunchly would be the coolest kid on the table, and the dude with the Lunchable would be, that dude would be like he'd be the nerd. He'd be like the weird nerd that we'd all ostracize. The Lunchly kid, that's the cool guy. That's the star of the football team. That's him. That's the guy. That's the true gooner. The Lunchables kid, that dude doesn't even goon. Doesn't even know how to pop Zens, bro. He doesn't have any Riz. Lunchly kid, he's got the Riz.
In the Big 24, and still selling shitty food products in the Big 24, of course. And that was the big ad. They didn't even say shit about the product at all. They didn't even say the ingredients, no nothing.
I mean, they're just trying to create a competitor, right? For Lunchables. That's it.
Flying off the shelves. Like, this shit hasn't even fully launched yet, and it's already gotten itself into controversy. Basically, what Lunchly is in a nutshell is Lunchables with a Feastables bar and a prime drink in it. And the whole reason I'm talking about this is DanTDM ended up.
I mean, like, who doesn't want any of that? I want myself a Feastable and a Prime. I'd be the cool kid at the table if I had that.
Calling out Lunchly. I mean, I still would have talked about it regardless because it's such a shitty product, but DanTDM said, what happened to YouTubers, man?
I mean, I don't know if I would call it a shitty product. It's like they're just competing against Lunchables. Lunchables, like, is de facto a really bad product. But it's pretty popular, and they're just trying to run off that wave. I wouldn't blame them for doing the same thing Lunchables is doing. That's just what they're doing. What did DanTDM say? What happened to YouTubers, man? I cannot say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit their fans? This is selling craps to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them. Do better. I mean, like, you say this, but, like, Lunchables is already doing this, right? They're already selling the same exact thing. The YouTubers are just creating, like, a competitor to Lunchables. That's really what's happening here. Like, I'm not gonna criticize them that much for it.
I cannot.
It is what it is, right?
This is selling stuff for the sake of making money.
I don't think it's that bad.
How does this benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them. Do better. But yeah, DanTDM has toys that he sold before or whatever.
These guys are just being capitalists, right? That's what they are. They're just being ultra capitalists, bro. That's what they're doing. They're just competing against other capitalists in an incredibly saturated market.
But this is processed slop, bro, versus toys. Like, look at this advertisement. This looks so fucking corporate. Like, it actually.
I mean, it's just a Lunchable, though.
No, seriously, look at this.
And it's just a Lunchable. That's what it is.
Looks like crap to me, and put a picture of DanTDM's toys. Okay, but first of all, I'm sure KSI's worked with the U2s before. And second off, DanTDM isn't selling his fans slop. Like, this is actual processed garbage, bro. And then they're trying to pass it off as it's, like, healthier than Lunchables. When all in reality, it's.
I mean, like, that's a wild statement to make. Saying it's like healthier than Lunchables. I would criticize you for saying that. That's not an okay statement. It is not healthier than Lunchables.
Sugar and more processed ingredients.
True.
Lunchly versus Lunchables.
With Lunchly, you get double the amount of liquid.
Prime has no sugar added, more electrolytes, and more B vitamins.
Crunch Bar.
More electrolytes. They're literally doing the idiocracy meme, dude. They're literally doing the idiocracy meme.
Feastables Crunch Bar.
It's like, oh, sodium. This has got a lot of sodium.
This video is off the charts.
He's got a lot of sodium,
Never
dude.
Again, bro. This is
Kids
actually
love
terrible.
sodium.
We're also 30 less calories, 3 less grams of fat, and 8 less grams of sugar. Turkey Stack 'em.
I mean,
310
it's
calories.
basically the same
Yeah,
thing,
although you're
though.
less calories, less sugar, blah blah blah, but you probably have way more ingredients than Lunchables.
21 grams of sugar.
Only 7 grams of sugar.
If you look at this close up, you can already
It's
tell
kind of
which
the
one has
same
better
thing,
How about
dude.
neither of them? Like, if you look at the cheese, like, from theirs, bro, it looks like they added, like, some sort of food.
It's processed
coloring, bro.
cheese,
Like,
dude.
Why is it so orange?
It's just processed cheese. And I'm not going to lie to you, processed cheese is the best type of cheese. It's the best.
Don't quote me on it, because I've not done research at all and not looked at the ingredients, but I'm just saying it looks a little orange. I'm not even gonna waste my time researching Lunchly if I already know Prime and Feastables are bad for me. Like, what is even the point of that? Don't quote me on it, but it appears like there's some sort of
Feastables
food
is just
dye in it. It
chocolate
looks
that's
like
candy.
Oh, which
It's just
one has better
candy.
ingredients?
It's
Alright,
not
we'll
good
start
for
off
you.
with the Lunchables.
Bro, I'm sorry, that's trash.
Wow, Logan Paul, you've really convinced me with that
Great
statement.
acting, dude.
Wow, that's trash.
All right,
Yeah, no
Amazing
shit, you gotta
acting.
Say that in the ad. Bro. Like, do you
Amazing.
even have to say that, bro? That's the entire point.
This is
of the
WWE
ad,
Persona
screaming
coming
shit
out,
on
boys.
Lunchables. So of course you're gonna say it's trash. 1 out of 10. Never would try again.
All right, now we're trying Lunchly. Come on. We're not biased at all, but ours is way better.
Of course you're
Ours is
biased.
way better. We're not biased.
It's
at
your
all.
product. Of course you're biased.
Oh shit! It actually hurt. Like when you say not biased at all, that actually just kills your entire ad.
Imagine like the owners of Kellogg's doing like an advertisement about like Kellogg's cereal versus like another brand cereal. Like, oh my god, we're not biased at all. We love our Kellogg's cereal. Or like the owners of Hershey's doing like a comparison between Hershey's and like Cadbury and like, oh my god, Hershey's the best chocolate ever. We're not biased. You are. You're the owners. You're the owners of this product, dude.
I mean, you're
What do you
selling
mean
it,
you're not
so of course
biased?
You're biased. Like, what do you mean not biased?
What do you
at all,
mean?
bro? Like, what are you even talking about?
Fiesta Nachos. 22 grams.
Like this type of stuff is what I don't like at all. I don't care if you're trying to sell like slop to children. I just don't care because somebody's already doing it. Lunchables is already selling slop to children. You're just competing with it. I don't care that much about that. But this like ad is stupid.
7 grams of protein.
9
stupid.
grams of protein.
Come in close and look at the queso cheese in Lunchly versus whatever that is.
What is this cheese, bro? This shit looks disgusting. What the? I'm taking
That
the
cheese just
Lunchables
looks like what
all
you would
day,
get.
because there's no way Logan.
It looks like you
Paul
would
that
get,
you're eating
from,
that. You're gonna eat
Chipotle.
that.
That is drip versus stick. I like my cheese drippy, bro. I like my
It's gross.
You don't like your cheese drippy, bro. You're just doing this for the ad, bro. You are never touching Lunchly again after this. Like, that cheese looks inhumane, bro. Like, that shit is... Ugh. The color of it already is just bad. That shit looks worse than school lunch, bro. That cheese looks like... It's like that nacho cheese from the...
The truth is, like, these guys will never eat Lunchly in their life as a lunch. They're just gonna sell it. They know it's bad for you.
Never cook again, bro. This shit
Like, it's
is
bad
awful.
for you. You
This
shouldn't
is a
eat it, but it's
Lunchable
like, it is
right
what
here.
it
Look at the
is.
consistency, the texture. And this is Lunchable.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Logan Paul.
But like, I don't blame them for selling it. I blame like the parents for buying it for their children. Like, come on, dude. Come on. Just make your kids breakfast. Just make your kids lunch. It's not that hard to make kids lunch. Waking up a little extra early to make them a little lunch, you know? Just do that instead of buying them this slop. I blame the parents. Not Logan
Likes his
Paul or
cheese
whatever.
drippy. But yeah, both of them are probably just filled with shitty ingredients. Lunchly probably is even more shitty ingredients. But yeah, I'm never eating Lunchables or Lunchly ever again. It just convinced me even less to eat both of them. But yeah, they just got themselves even into more controversy just because they messed with DanTDM. Because if you attack DanTDM, you mess with the entirety of YouTube. And yeah, DanTDM owned all three.
DanTDM is
He
based.
said anything else and is still winning. All right, KSI's just digging himself a bigger hole here.
True.
He was talking about food, JJ. This is the big gotcha right here, guys. Are you ready for this? He was sponsored, then promoted, then made a whole video on Munchpack, a monthly sub box full of food and candy to his Minecraft audience full of kids. Now what? This dude's really acting like he owned DanTDM. I'm done. This was a one-time advertisement versus you being the owner of Prime.
I mean,
Very
he's
big
still.
difference.
I mean, he's still kind of. It's a big difference, but he still sold like slop to kids once. He might have not continually done it, but he still did it once.
Apparently, this sponsorship by DanTDM was done 9 years ago.
True.
9 years
Okay,
ago,
9 years
bro.
ago,
Like,
that's like-
let it go at this
it
point.
doesn't matter
Like,
at this point.
KSI's just reaching to sell his slop Lunchly. But yeah, KSI
9 years
I don't know,
ago
he
is
just
wild.
keeps digging
Like, it doesn't
himself a
matter at
bigger
that
hole.
point.
I don't know what the hell he's doing. But no, it's not a joke. Don't mess with DanTDM. And also, I've been seeing edits of DanTDM owning KSI or whatever, Logan Paul and MrBeast on Instagram Reels. Like, that shit's been all over my Reels. Take this TikTok, for example. DanTDM is the go for this. They show the tweet. And then KSI and Logan trying to
KSI and Logan try to disrespect the nicest, most wholesome YouTuber ever. The internet coming together to defend legend DanTDM. Hell yeah, baby!
disrespect the
For DanTDM! DanTDM is our Captain America.
nicest,
That's what he
most
is.
wholesome YouTuber ever.
Captain
And
British.
There's a gif, the internet coming together to defend DanTDM. Nobody messes with the absolute legend DanTDM.
Facts, bro.
Cookie Run Tower of Adventures is officially available on both mobile and PC with Google Play Games.
Like, you do not want to mess with DanTDM at all, bro, because
DanTDM is the most based YouTuber ever.
And he rarely speaks on drama. This is
True.
probably the first time he has spoken on drama, which is this whole Lunchly thing, which honestly is the worst YouTuber product I've ever seen in my whole life. Yeah, there's just been edits like that all over TikTok about this, which honestly I didn't expect it to hit TikTok, but here we are. Like, it's basically, if you mess with DanTDM, you mess with the entire internet. It's not even just YouTube anymore. It's so wild to me that people are beefing with DanTDM as if he isn't one of the least problematic YouTubers ever. Imagine your strongest argument being, you made a video where you tried different types of candies. That's ridiculous. That was 9
That
years
is a
ago.
child,
Just put that in
dude. You're getting rizzed on by a child, dude. You're getting destroyed by a child. Dang, bro.
Figure that out. I remember Jacksepticeye doing a lie detector test and saying MrBeast ruined YouTube. Yeah, Jack's right. I don't even care, bro. He's so right. MrBeast
True.
ruined YouTube. All right, now everyone's so corporate and trying to sell shit, and that's who's on top every time. Like, there's not an ounce of personality left in these corporate channels. The entirety of Gen Z is gonna stand with DanTDM, bro. Like, this is literally our childhood YouTuber.
That's our boy. Watching Minecraft with DanTDM, dude.
Okay, I don't know if I'm just being a D1 hater, but just something about this video just pisses me off. I don't know what it is. It's YouTube
I mean, I
Shorts
don't
ad
really
format,
care about
bro. Like,
Lunchly.
the
Like,
box is
it is what it is. But don't try
Am
to
I
say it's
supposed
like
to watch them
healthy or
carry a
something like
box
that.
for 20
Just
seconds?
don't
Like,
say it's
I don't
healthy.
know what the point of this is.
Just don't say it's healthy. Like, that's a stupid argument to make. Like, you know your product isn't healthy. You know it's not healthy. It might be a little bit better than Lunchables, but it's not healthy. That's the only problem I have here. I don't care if you're selling slop to children. It doesn't matter to me. But when you say it's healthy, that's the problem. That's where the problem comes in. That's going to be... And if you attack DanTDM, we will rise up against you. That's it. That's our boy. That's gonna be it, boys. If you did like the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Have a good day.